I think it's totally valid. He's got that great line towards the end. What has to happen to somebody for them to become a critic. So what do you think her backstory is?
I think she's probably a failed actor herself.
Exactly. All right.
Yeah.
So that's really important because it gives you a little bit more room to be even more theatrical. Okay. So how I always say that if you're an actor, you just owe it to yourself to be more theatrical, be more of a diva. So I think just add that to everything. Don't lose anything that you did. Just add a little bit more beats and actions where you can laugh at him, mock him, and humiliate him. And I think they're all going to be come from a place of you just being really theatrical.
Okay.
She can do that. Yeah, definitely. I watched this. I go to this YouTube channel, and it has there's quite a few of them. Greatest acting of all time, and it's amazing how many scenes in class that we do that are on there. And this was one of them that was highlighted. Yeah, it's really good.
Awesome.
Yeah. Okay. You got it, Mary?
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, Omer.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, where'd you feel on? Where'd you feel off?
I didn't feel on entirely. I mean, there's moments where I did feel on, and I think perhaps like near the end or in the beginning, I didn't feel like.
Two things. Let me ask you this: did you have a inner object for what the play was?
No, not really. No.
Oh man, I think that's going to change everything because you've seen the movie, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh my God, he has literally just gambled. He has bet everything in his life. We have that great scene where he tells the ex-wife that he took a second mortgage on the Malibu home.
On the Malibu home.
So he has bet his his reputation, all of his money, his relationship with his daughter, truly, his sanity. I think that we know just again from the scene with the ex-wife where he's drinking a beer and the wife says, are you drinking a beer? Because I think that somehow they established within the context of the movie that he's probably been in rehab himself, so mentally and emotionally, he's probably taken on more than he probably should. So I really, overall, the big note is to just really raise the stakes. Okay. Make this play a lot more important. And then also in terms of prior circumstances, let's build into the performance the idea that everything is just not going his way. Everything, remember there's the scene where the other lead actor gets killed by a falling light, and then they bring in his replacement, and his replacement is the Ed Norton character, and he is just the biggest asshole ever. And and then his daughter is there helping him, but they don't really get along, and it's just horrible. So the one person on the planet that really could save this would be her. The critic. So he really, really needs her, and she hates him, and she makes him really clear why she hates him and how she's just going to destroy his play. So by the time you get to the end, oh my God, I think we're just really going to see a lot more fire than you allowed us to see. So when you take the scrap of paper, what did you write? Oh, there's this and this and this and this and this. Oh my God, it's all labels, all that. We're really going to see some fire from this guy. Okay. And so I think that, you need to bring it in, and it's going to come from whatever the play is, and then whoever your substitution for her. Okay. All right. Because other than that, I think that a lot of your beats and actions, they were close, but I think what's really going to get it where it needs to be is this really strong inner work, the primary emotion. Okay. All righty.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think at the end when you were listening to her, I felt like you were really listening to her, but I really want whatever she is saying to you to affect you a little bit more.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, he would be in tears more likely.
Oh, he'd be almost ready to strangle her. She is a horrible, horrible person, and it's, oh my God, you would think he'd get a little bit of credit for the effort, but she won't give him anything. And she makes it clear, you're a celebrity, you're not an actor. It reminds me of, I think I've shared this in class before with you guys, that it's such a great documentary about the making of the Island of Dr. Moreau. And it had Marlon Brando and Val Kilmer. And there's that great story of how Marlon Brando, they hated each other. And so Marlon Brando told Val Kilmer that he had his paycheck confused with his talent.
Oh.
Yeah. You don't want to hear that from Marlon Brando. Woo, boy.